What's going on, everybody? It's Physical Friday, and this is a special Physical Friday because it is the last one of the year. We are getting ready for New Year's, and that is an exciting time when it comes to physical things. A lot of people make resolutions. A lot of people set goals for the new year. And I'm sure we have a lot of people listening to this podcast that are goal-oriented people. There are things that you want to do, and you can absolutely do those things if you navigate your goals correctly. First of all, making goals, creating time for yourself just to kind of write down in a journal or think about what is it that you want to get out of this year. Is there some place you're trying to go? Are you trying to lose weight? Are you trying to get in shape to do a certain event? Are you trying to compete at a certain event? Are you trying to run a marathon, run your first marathon, or do a Go Ruck selection? Or are you getting ready for an elk hunt? Are you doing something? What is it that you're doing? Are you trying to lose weight? Any of these things require a goal. You set the goal, you write it down. That's awesome. Then you can have as much motivation and as much discipline as anybody could ever ask for. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get to your goal. There's one thing that is incredibly important in there. No matter how disciplined you are, no matter how motivated you are, you need a plan. And that plan can come in the form of any way you want to have this. Whether you're running a marathon, there are hundreds of different plans that you could choose from. If you're trying to lose weight, there are millions of ways to lose weight. If you're trying to make it to the CrossFit Games, there are tons of coaches and tons of programs and tons of plans that you can choose from. I'm not here to tell you which plan is the best for you. I wouldn't dare try to do that. But what I am saying is that if you have a goal and you have identified that goal and you are motivated and you have a why, you have determined there's a reason that you're trying to get to this particular place. That is, all of that is very, very, very important. And in a lot of places, it's missing from many people's programs that are unsuccessful. They don't have a real why they're trying to do something. They don't have the discipline to get up every day if they're tired, if they're sore, whatever. A lot of people don't have the discipline to do it. But a lot of disciplined people, a lot of people that are very motivated and very disciplined, they're just ready to get out there and do some work, right? That's awesome. That's fantastic. But a plan can help you get out there and do some work that is the right work for your goal. Okay, so you can determine what your goal is on your own. And then there are tons of resources out there that can help you to find the appropriate plan for you to get there from wherever you're starting from to get to wherever you're going to be. So let's just say it's a marathon plan. Your goal this year is that you want to run a marathon. You can look at, okay, I have this much time and I'm willing to put in this much work. I need a plan that will fit into my life. Okay. There are lots of different plans. There are plans where you run a whole lot, and there are plans that you run a little bit less and you do some weightlifting, hybrid plans. Doesn't matter to me which one you pick. The point is, find a coach or find a plan and have a program. Okay. Over the years, I've done a lot of different types of programs. When I was getting ready for the Go Ruck selection, I found a program through Military Athlete that was designed to get someone ready for Go Ruck selection. I got that program and I followed that program. Having that program allowed me to use my discipline and my work ethic and all these things I've been working on all my life to put that towards the proper planning for this event. So if, for example, Go Ruck selection, if you just don't do anything but run and you're a great runner and you show up there and they put a 45-pound backpack on you and it might crush you. So you're going to need to train specifically for that by training a lot with a 45, a 60-pound backpack, because you're going to be expected to carry that for 48 hours. That crushes a lot of people that aren't ready for it. So the right training will help you to be successful or unsuccessful in the event that you're choosing. I'm on a plan right now. I use the Matt Fraser's Hard Work Pays Off program for CrossFit. And every morning I get up and there is a workout there for me. I don't have to wonder what I'm going to do. I don't have to kind of stay up late and look at all these different workouts and try to make my own program. I did that for years, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I decided that I'm going to have a coach and I'm going to have a program that is designed to get me to where I'm trying to go. I want to get stronger. I want to get better. And this is a program designed by the 5-time CrossFit Games champion, the fittest guy in history, Matt Fraser. And it's a solid program. I get up, I follow that program, and that's it. So I use my work ethic, my motivation, my discipline to get up and do that, even when I'm tired, even when it's cold, even when it's wet, even no matter what, I'm going to do that. It makes it so much easier to do that by having a program and having this program that is laid out well in advance by people that know what they're doing, to lay it out to where there's rest built in, to where there's a week that kind of builds up, and then a deload week, and a week that builds up, and a deload week, and a week that builds up, and a deload week. It's a well put together program. Other programs that I've used are Comp Train Masters. That's another one that I liked. It's by Ben Bergeron. It's a very nice program. I like that. Rich Froning has his Mayhem programs. Very, very well done. Also by one of the fittest guys in the world, Rich Froning. He knows as much about training as anyone, and he puts together all different types of training plans. You can get a training plan for a marathon. You can get a training plan to learn how to do more push-ups. You can get a training plan to get ready for an elk hunt. You can get a training plan to get ready for a long backpacking trip. You can get a training plan for about anything. The point is that if you want to reach your goals this year, it is very important to identify your goal. It's very important to have a why, to have discipline, to have motivation. But it's also important to have all of that wrapped into some kind of intelligent plan that helps to get you to where you're going. So I encourage you, when you're looking for your goal, where you want to be, you're writing some stuff down. Here it is, right on the very end of the year. You're looking forward to a new year. Next year, you're going to be at your best, and there's a couple of things that you want to do. Write those down. Figure out how you're going to get there, and develop some sort of plan, whether you put it together yourself or you reach out to a coach or you get some kind of pre-published plan that's already out there. A plan is super important, and it will help as much as anything else. Now, of course, you can get the plan, got to do the work. You have to do the work. But the people I'm talking to right now, you guys are already hard workers. You're already disciplined. You're already motivated. You're already dedicated. You're already going to do it. So put in the intelligent work towards your goal. Have that plan. What that plan is, that's up to you. But I can tell you that organizing your day, organizing your week, your month, your year around an event, and having a plan that leads you up to that will result in better performance than just hanging out there adrift and just putting in work that might not be the kind of work you need to be successful in whatever it is that you've set as your goal. So find yourself a plan and let's get after it. If you've got goals and you want to have an accountability partner, you can tell me what your goals are. I won't tell anybody. It's 305-930-7346. I'd love to know what you're working on. I'd love to know how we could do some podcasts that would help you to reach your goals. Are you looking for motivation? Are you looking for a way to get your work ethic a little stronger? Are you looking for discipline? Are there people out there? Are there guests out there that you would like to hear from? If you want to hear from them, I probably want to talk to them. So text me. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know who you want to hear from, and I'll do my best to get them on this show, and I would love to learn from them as well. All right, that's Physical Friday for this week. Good luck in setting your goals. Good luck in finding your plan, and good luck in accomplishing this goal that you set for this next year. It's a really exciting time. All right, we'll see you next week. See you.